Okay. This is Jedi session number 5, and we had to do a late one because we had some interference from the bad Navy, and they just had their asses handed to them. Okay, because nobody interferes with Daddy's source directives. Do you understand? So that being said, we're just gonna get right into it.
Yes.
We're gonna get right into it, and everybody stay muted unless you're answering questions. That way we could try to get, well, not try to, we can have a clear listening for everybody else. So please pay attention when you're unmuting and mute out so we don't have any issues. But anyway, it was a drone. They were trying to do stuff. Me and my crew took it all out just now, and Daddy said, "What was they thinking?" I said, "I don't know. You don't want to let him come." So that being said, we're just going to go start and take care of business. So anybody want to take care of something, ask questions, now's the time. One at a time, unmute. And we are recording, so let's go. Don't everybody be shy now.
I have a question.
I have a quick question.
All right, go ahead. Who's that?
I got a quick
Nancy?
question.
Nancy, who was that? Hold on, I heard Nancy first, I believe. Was that you, Nancy?
No, it was me and Kim, but you can take Kim.
No, that was, go ahead, Joan, go ahead.
I just wanted to ask you a question on in your Telegram where you put the video of the blackout, because
Right.
I had actually asked Source if that blackout really took place, and of course the fireworks looked familiar to me, and Source told me no.
Okay, well, it did take place.
Okay.
It did take place, and it's a military operation, and the reason why they did it that way is so that everybody can see the jail, the military jail, because they've been hiding it. The fireworks was CGI, but everything else was real, and it was designed to be leaked like that. So go ahead and confirm. Everybody else, especially my crew, go ahead and confirm, because you guys are already, top-notch crew members. So
Confirm.
Confirm.
oh,
Confirm.
and where is what's her name? Oh, I see her. I'll wait till she comes back on.
Confirmed.
All right, next question.
Confirmed.
Next question or next command. Let's go.
Yes, thank you. I'd like to reinforce the command of cleaning up electricity grids, power stations, phone towers, those sort of things.
Tag.
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 Done.
Done.
Can we do all the mobile phones too? Everyone's mobile phone around the world. So they're not giving out harmful radiation.
Yep. Tag.
Or is that too big?
No.
That's good. Okay.
Tag.
Boom. Done.
Done.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What else?
Done.
Hi, we have a smart meter and lots of people here in the area. I would like to have help with that, please. That they might be maybe removed very quickly.
Okay, well, we can put that command we can put that command forward to have them removed. But since we work sneaky, right? Is that how you say it? What we're going to do is we're just going to light them all up.
Yeah.
Identify them all, and boom, neutralize them. Tag.
Thank you.
Tag.
Tag.
Done.
Done.
For those
Done.
of
Done.
us-
Done.
for those- all right, listen, you guys, only the person that's asking the question, because everybody's saying done, 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 and you're cutting in what I'm trying to say afterwards. So if you're not the one
Okay.
asking the questions, just stay muted, please. That way I can talk without having to hear done,
Okay.
done, done. You know what I'm saying? So what I was trying to tell you guys is that for those of us that can remote view, we literally were over there and we identified, we seen all the smart meters, and we just said bing, 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 and then came back. Do you understand? All right,
Is
good.
that in the Netherlands as well?
Yes.
Because that's where I live.
Your creator knows where you live at, okay? All right. Next person.
May I
Okay. If you
may I
got,
ask something more?
yep, of course. Go ahead.
May I ask something more for the Netherlands and Europe? Because it's a big mess here at the moment.
Yep.
They are messing with the weather, and they also people start to fight because we are locked in the evenings. And I don't know if it is like Black Lives Matters or whatever, but the rest is really attacking those people who try to give their opinion. And that is what worries me so much.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to straighten that mess out. We're going to clear all the darkness. If there's any weather modification systems in the area, we're just going to wipe them out, get rid of them, and also reinforce the love and light for everybody in that area across the board. Give them all clear minds. And we all know that Daddy identifies everything and everyone. So, tag.
Thank you. I have another urgent
Done.
question.
Go ahead.
In the building where I am, they have put a radar up and they are mistreating elderly people. And there is a sort of gang here. And I'm afraid they have to do with the things that we have been mentioning and fighting. And I would hope that something can be done about that, because people are really scared and we don't have any privacy. It's really bad here as well.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's a bad church. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. No problem. We're going to visit them, and we're going to give them a come to Jesus meeting. Okay. Tag.
Thank you.
Done. Also, have the well, I'm going to just order them now. Have the angels and all that clear the whole shit out. Done. For those of you that are remote viewing, you can see the angels flying in and just wipe the shit out. Even though they're already
thank you.
there,
I feel it.
even though that they're already
Yeah.
around certain people, a lot of the angels are just waiting for orders from us. Okay, especially when I say shit, that shit happens. Just like my shirt. Shout outs to Nicole. I made my shirt.
I love it.
You like that, right?
Thank you.
All right, good. No doubt, no doubt. All
You
right.
know, I've turned off my video and audio. Soon I'll put my video back on, but you can speak. Like, you don't have to worry about sound. Like, the only time I'll turn the audio on is if I'm actually asking them to do something.
I don't know who you're talking to. Who are you talking to?
If I could word it, I'd ask them. I'll get them to reinforce before the night's out.
You're already saying something.
You need to mute yourself.
Go ahead. You might as well get
Sorry,
it out.
folks.
No. Go ahead. Spill it.
Okay. My mum is 98.
Right.
And she had a fall, so I'd like to look after her. But there's also a difficult home situation, and I'm in Australia looking after my sister. So can you just do our whole family?
Of course.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
so what
I
we'll
wouldn't be
do-
surprised if there's bad portals there either, in the New Zealand house.
Yeah, it's all good. What we'll do is we'll focus on them for right now, and then we'll hit the area right after this. So everybody go ahead and tag her family.
Thank you.
Give them clear minds, clear consciousness, love and light blankets, and reinforce their connection with Daddy for their purpose. Tag.
Tag.
Done.
Thank you, everyone.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Smarty.
You're welcome, young lady. Okay, next person, unmute. Come on in.
Could we tag and bag for my apartment building? It's a co-op, and this whole mask situation, we got a lot of seniors in the building. It's mostly for single people, but there's a lot of senior people, and of course they have their own problems with finances and health and stuff. And the people that are on the administration are causing, it's very tense, with this whole mask. They're trying to make us wear masks every time we walk out our door inside, and we're in the common areas of the building. And people, there's a lot of tension. I just wondering, can we diffuse that and make it easier for the senior citizens as well, especially?
Right. Okay, well, you already know we can. You've been with us for a very long time. So let's do it, okay? Tag them all up.
Hey.
And everything she requested, we're going to reinforce it getting done. Boom! Oh, what was that?
Smarty power.
Uh-oh, I think I done fucked my computer up. Let me take that back. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Next person.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Terry. What's going on, young man?
All right. I can't get my thing to work some. Anyway, there's a lot of people across the world that can't pay their bills and they're freaking hungry. So I want to tag something because of this pandemic crap. So, we just need to
Okay,
somehow
it's going to be like miracles and wonders for them, Terry. We're going to make sure everybody eats. We're going to make sure everybody eats, and we're going to make sure everybody gets their bills paid, even if I got to pay it myself.
Yep.
Okay.
I know.
Tag.
Tag.
Boom. Done. I better start hitting my.
Done. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, and just so everybody knows, all this stuff is going to be uncensored. It's not going to be altered. We're going to keep doing it live as much as Daddy allows, because he told me to make sure I'm ready to go. So I'm going soon, okay? Until then, everybody's just going to have to just deal with it. Deal with it. You don't have to suggest shit, because this is the way Daddy wants it done. Okay? Do you understand? Don't make me go over there.
Smarty, can I ask you something about when you go?
When I what?
We're good. I'm good.
Smarty, can I ask you something about when you go?
Yes, go ahead.
Are you gonna sort of have a clone or something like that that's gonna sort of keep us company while you're gone?
I will have my cell phone with me all the time, but I won't be communicating when I'm in training all the time. You know how when you go into like a basic training type shit where you got to go in, do what you got to do, and then go the fuck home? Well, what's going to happen is, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, and it might freak some of y'all out, and I don't care, because it's true. What's going to happen is I'm going down to Destin, Florida. I'm going into my villa. I'm going to go into a cocoon, okay? I'm going into an energetic cocoon, and when I get out of it, what's going to happen is I'm going to be training while I'm in the cocoon, just like the Matrix shit. But way, way better, right? I'll still be able to communicate with everybody. I'll still have my phone. So if I don't text you, that's probably because I'm doing shit, okay? So after the cocoon is done, after my training is done, then I will be visiting everyone So when you see a portal open up, don't be scared. Don't shit your pants. Just know it's me, okay? Especially you, Rocco.
We know
I'm
that,
coming
I'm
to your
just
house
saying-
first.
I'm just saying that when you do that cocooning sort of process, that we still got somebody that we can sort of like, you know, have a chat with and whatever.
Of course, that's what the whole telegram
Someone
was all
today.
about. That's what the whole telegram was all about. That's why we hooked the telegram up to the ships so that it won't be interfered with. And if you notice, they've been giving me a hard fucking time until I had to go with Daddy and find out who the fuck is doing what and clear their asses up. Because nobody's going to interfere with what I'm doing. And they're finding out the hard way, okay? Because I'm sure I'm clear right now. Am I clear right now? I thought so.
We're getting you loud and clear.
Don't fuck with me. Matter of fact, I forgot to put my black hat on when I came back. That's funny. Go ahead, who's next?
But you look like you're on
Doing a
safari.
Biden.
What'd you say,
Can
Rocco?
I make a request?
I said you look like you're on safari in those colors.
Yeah,
With that hat.
you ain't seen shit yet. All right, Kim Parr, go ahead. I heard you.
Can we have hollows for mucus and inflammation?
It's already on the website. Stop being lazy.
Excuse me, sir. I always do my due diligence before I before I run my mouth.
Yo, Kim, she called me earlier talking about, I'm gonna get your ass. I said, you ain't getting shit, okay?
You made me do it. You made me do it, sir.
Funny. That's funny. It's all good.
So what does
There
the
is
blue?
to real quick, there is a hologram on there. I mean, there's 200 plus holograms on there that do all that. We're not like I
Okay.
lost a
I
bunch
only
of
was
holograms.
told when I went.
What's that?
Well, where do I go to find it? Because I was in the free downloads. I don't know where else to go.
Okay, you could look for
I'll
something
send you
that
another
says,
Google link.
okay, yeah, because there was a Google link. See, what happened was when I got really busy in the source directives on Facebook group, it was called Holotech Chat. It was called. All right, I'm hearing feedback. Hold on. Okay, it was called Holotech Chat, and I had thousands of hours of work and all types of different holograms that I didn't get a chance to put on my website. But when they deleted all my shit, a couple people were literally saving them as I was making them, and there's a link that people can get. I'm waiting for somebody to send me the link so I can share it to the Telegram group. But I made all the anything you already asked for, I already made. That's why we're in phase.
Okay.
We're in phase 3 as far as what I needed to do. But at the end
Well,
of the day,
I only asked
everything's
because I
YouTube.
didn't see it. That's all.
No, it's all good. But you know, that way people who watch this understand that everything is already done, and they just gotta look for it.
Okay.
That's all.
What is the blue diamond for?
That's for parasites.
Okay. And the jewel.
The jewel, I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to go look at it because there's I made so
Only
many.
because it didn't reciprocate. That's why.
I made so many holograms. I forget. So I think it had
Okay,
to do with.
I'll politely harass you.
Yeah. I'll get you later on. It's all good. All right, who's next?
Hey, Smarty, can you make a heartburn or a hologram for heartburn?
Yeah, it should be on the website. If not, just wait until somebody's. I think I actually have that link on one of my computers. I gotta look for it because there's literally
right.
at least another 200 holograms that was in the
Oh,
Smarty,
the source directive.
Smarty,
Hold
Right
on.
on.
Let me get rid of.
Thank you.
I've got all 385. I'll post a link on to you here shortly. I'm just trying to do it now.
Awesome. Yeah, but those are Jay. Those are the ones that are on the
Already
website.
posted in the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I was just trying to help.
No. It's cool. We can still use that link for everybody who's here, but there's at least 200 more web holograms that are on the website. In source directives on Facebook, you got to go into the group, click on files, and find it because it's there. I know somebody posted it.
Somebody put a link in the chat. Florida, Dion, put a link in the chat for us.
Okay. Anybody got any questions
Smarty.
on training, on method, anything else? Let's go. Press star 6 on mute. Go ahead. Who's that?
Smarty. Nicole. Hi guys.
What's up, young lady?
So I can't remember. Hi. I don't remember who posted the video of the test with the silver fibers, nanoparticles, the testings, and so I was gonna ask if we could reinforce the neutralizing of the testings
That's exactly
with the
what.
silver fiber. Did anybody else
right.
see that, or was it
That's-
just me?
Yeah, I seen that myself, and that was a they were trying to give people more gallons, and I had so many people contact me about it that we already did it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to reinforce it. So let's go ahead and tag it all. Every fucking test, every fucking swab, every fiber, everything. Just tag it all. And remember, we don't have to worry about where's it at because Daddy sees it all. He's everywhere. He knows it all. So all we're going to do is just neutralize it, just like she requested. Reinforce the neutralizing because, you know, I work my ass off taking care of shit. So all we got to do is reinforce it. Tag. Done.
Done.
Awesome. Thank you. Did you see the shirt? You seen the shirt, right?
Thank you. I want a copy. I want one of my own now. Like shit happens.
You know what? I'm gonna make another one, and I'm gonna put a tiny little F right there. Shift happen. That's funny. All right, good shit. Who's next?
I love it. Yeah.
No doubt.
Smarty.
It's Linda.
What's up, Linda? How you doing?
Oh, sorry, Rocco. I'm good. I purchased a bracelet today, and I thought I remembered you saying at one point that you have to be careful with them because you can shoot in and out of portals or something. So I was wondering if you could expand on that. Was hoping you won't have to come find me in the universe somewhere.
Well, no,
and
because
fetch me.
that's when you start realizing that you can do it when you use it. But it's not going to happen right away for everybody. But the bracelets are designed, the Helix bracelets are designed to open up portals so you can travel in and out of different planets. I'm preparing everybody for what's coming. You understand? So you don't have to worry about going into a portal right now. But when you do travel, when you do travel through portals, as long as your vibration is high and loving, then you'll be able to do it. Because if not, it won't even open for you. Do you understand? You have to have that specific frequency. You understand?
Okay.
So don't worry about it. And if you do, I'll come get you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll be like, what's wrong with you? Get your ass home. That's funny. All right. Star 6 to unmute. Who's next?
Smarty.
What's up, Rocco?
Smarty, I want to go back to when you were talking about the various different downloads and the platforms where you stored everything. You've got the Holotech website. You've got your Facebook. and you've got the Google Drive. Is there some way that we can consolidate everything into one place that is not related to Google or anything like that?
Well, I guess you found your new job then, huh?
I mean, just basically putting everything into one thing that is not actually sort of, that can't be interfered with.
Yeah, I understand, but go ahead. You can do it. I'm sure you can. Don't you see I'm trying to make sure our planet lives still?
No, but you've also got the halos, like the one that you made this morning that you spiked my water with.
Right.
I felt that.
My
I
bad.
mean, there's a lot of halos.
I warned y'all. I warned y'all, didn't I warn y'all?
But I'm saying there are a lot of those halos that are not on any site.
Yeah, because I'm just making them and I don't have time. So thank you for volunteering, Rocco. You're fucking awesome.
Hey, John, I just posted that link in the chat for everybody to download if they want the frequencies.
Awesome. Thank you, Jay. All right, who's next? Where's all the shy
Smarty.
people at? Come on, come out the closet. What's up, Roxanne? I hear you. Go ahead, young lady.
I lost my bracelet that I got from you.
Okay.
It was on my coffee table, and now I can't find it.
All right.
Did it go to another dimension?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the kids take it back to you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because I don't know where it's at. I looked everywhere.
You know, that was happening a lot on the Real Truth Call, right? You guys remember that, right? It was happening a lot. Shit was just disappearing, and I'm like, take it back.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I can't find it.
It's all right. You'll get it. Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, everybody asked
I
her
do
to
have
Go ahead.
I do have requests for love and light and healing blankets for my in-laws up on the mountain above me. I was up there today to visit them. So I need to make sure they're safe.
Tag.
And I was hitting everybody with love and light balls all over the place.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, let's go ahead and
Yep.
take care of it. Tag them all. Also tag everybody else in the area. And we're going to hit them with love and light blankets and safety. Take the angels and watch over them. Tag and boom, done.
Tag, done.
Done.
Thank you.
So Smarty, I've got a technique question. Maybe you can enlighten us or illuminate a little bit if you've got a minute.
Go ahead.
So I think that we're all relatively close to Source or God or Gaia, whatever. And so I'm just trying to get illumination on my validation. So I was just wondering how you open up your third eye with clarity. And maybe you can just tell me how better to do that. That's just with clarity. I'm just trying to get more affirmation of in general.
I got you, Jay. There's on my website. I know for a fact this one's there because it's one of the first ones that I made. It's called Kundalini activation. Go get that. Put your cup
Yeah, I've
next to
seen
it.
that. I've done it.
Right. Go
Okay.
right. Just put your cup next to it and just allow the process. And you don't want to say words like, I think my third eye is closed. My third eye is closed. I can't do this. I can't do that, because then you're manifesting that. You understand? You're muted, Jay. You're muted.
Yeah, I understand fully what you're saying, and I'm not at that level. I just
No.
I just want
I
more
just told you.
illumination.
I just told you not to say shit like that. You just said I'm not at that level. You are. Just allow the process. It's happening.
No. What I'm saying is, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Okay.
You got it. You
I'll do
got
the-
it. No worries.
I've got the K. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I'll not work on it. I'll make it happen.
That's what I'm talking about. See? And you got to
I
realize.
understand what you're saying. Thank you, my friend.
Right. You got to realize that, you know, just like the Bible says, because the Bible does have truth in it. It's not all true because they altered it, but your words manifest your reality, and I'm teaching y'all how real the shit is, okay? That's why when I say done, shit just happens, okay? Oh, shit. Don't you just love this shit?
Because you're the man. That's why. Because you're the man.
No, I'm the man
Because
next
you're
to
the man. You know it.
I'm the man next to the man. Well, the big
Yeah.
furry ball of light right here.
You're second man. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but you know what? Right now, you second, all powerful. And that's it.
Well, you know, my power comes from our Father, and I want everybody to understand that Daddy is very real. Even though I joke and I play games, like they literally trying to take out all of us, and that shit ain't happening.
How do you say that?
Yeah, they do.
It's called Kundalini activation. You got it. Matter of fact, that's the same symbol on this here, because this is the actual Merkaba symbol. This is what we turn into when we teleport. We turn into the Merkaba, the light, and then take off. When you see all those posts of the videos that I've been taking, and it looks like spaceships and they're just taking off, well, that's me and my crew doing that. And you can go ahead and validate the shit, because you guys have no fucking clue what y'all getting yourselves into, okay? All right, let's go.
So we're getting ready to be part of the spaceship crews and shit.
Right. You got a question, John?
I was just saying we're getting ready to be part of the spaceship crews and stuff like that. Is that what we are for you?
Well, yeah.
The
Well,
ones you're training now, us like.
you're pretty much already there. You just don't realize it yet. It's coming into realization.
Yeah.
Right. So just stay muted out so
Yeah.
you don't interfere with anybody else. All right, next person.
Yeah, you know, I talk to him.
Okay,
All right, Smarty, I have something.
go ahead.
So, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here even
Okay.
when I ain't here. Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
you know, I'm pretty new to the group, and I need some tagging on my freaking out spirit. I'm going to be real. That this is all new to me, and lots of times I'll get off of these calls, or one time I was like late at night and I watched that movie that you told us to watch, and I had like panic attacks. My heart was racing. I was sweating. I was freaking out. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, and then you say, you all don't know what you get yourself into. I'm like, should I just back up a little bit?
Well, the thing
I don't
about
know.
it,
So
it's not nothing negative. It's some real stuff that's positive, and just know that our Creator and myself are protecting all of you guys in ways that you don't even understand yet. That being said, I gotta go with Daddy real quick, so go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
okay.
Everyone, I will try and get the hollows into files on like Dropbox or something within the week, and get that posted to the chat and then on source directives. So I'll see what I can do.
That'd be awesome.
Stephanie.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Stephanie. You're a
Thank
gem.
you.
Don't everybody speak.
Hi, Floyd.
Hi, Deb. Quiet tonight.
Hey, Floyd.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hello.
There's my Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
I got to tell you guys a story with Deborah here. When I was listening to King Smarty, I was giving her shit.
You were nervous to tell me.
I told her, "Hey, do you know that I have Jesus' phone number?"
No kidding.
Gave me the biggest smoke I'll never forget. I go, "Yeah, really?" So then I let her keep on listening to the calls, and I was listening to them, and then one day she says,
I
"Well,
let me pray about it. Give me a minute. And Smarty showed up in spirit and gave me a hug that morning.
Aw.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
she knew then that Smarty had went to visit her and gave her a hug and tell her, hey, I'm real.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's great.
That's kind of our story.
It's an awesome story.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is funny.
And this is the wake the fuck up stick right here.
Somebody needs to do a hollow with a picture of that stick on it.
I need to borrow that.
That's cool.
We're gonna use it on our family.
We're gonna use
And
it
it'll
on
be
our
called the
families.
Whoop Your Ass Hollow.
Yeah.
Knock some sense into some of them.
Will you please tag our families and hit them with that? Because I just got another lecture today about that.
Gosh.
Oh,
Let's tag all our family members and hit
Tag.
them with
Love blanket.
Tag.
tag.
They thought I was crazy.
Tag. Fuck up stick. Done.
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 Thank you.
Hey, a whoop ass one will be better than the poop one.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to go to DC and whoop all their asses.
Yeah.
I got a big enough club.
I love that, Roxanne.
We'll take our Cupid arrows of love. Bing,
I'm
bing,
telling
bing.
you.
I like that.
And
Go
along
down
with
there and hit them with an energy ball, it'll blow their ass up.
How
Yeah,
about
do
a
another
cat
one.
whoop ass?
Love ball, a love energy ball.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do another one for Cheryl for healthy family balance, where parents are doing parent roles and children are doing children roles, because
Yeah.
too often they're reversed.
Yes.
So
yes.
let's do healing all the way
Good.
around for the family, okay?
Yeah.
Tag.
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 Done.
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 And just to add to that, I would like to request that, women be allowed to be women, be given the freeway and the leeway to be women, and men to be men, so it gets fun once again,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tag.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tag.
Tag.
Knock evil out.
Done.
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 Done. Done.
Somebody's got their hand up. Who had their hand up?
That was me.
Okay, what you want?
Roxy. You guys want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Yeah, we want a joke.
Give it up, Roxanne. Give it up.
It's not, it's a little bit long, but you'll get the gist of it. Okay, this guy dies and goes to heaven, and God gives him a cloud to float around on in peace, right? And while he's out there floating around, this other guy comes up the cloud and he's screaming and hollering and yelling. And it upset the man so much that he went to God and he says, why is this man up here? God says, well, it's like this. And this other guy.
Can whoever has their TV on shut it off?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Other guy, this guy that's screaming has a blonde and a keg of beer on his cloud. Okay. Just screaming his head off. And God says to this other man, when he asked him, why is this guy up here? God said, he's being punished. And the guy says, well, what do you mean he's being punished? God answers him. He says, well, the keg's got a hole in it and the blonde don't.
Oh, that's funny.
That was funny. That was funny.
That's the only joke I know.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you know, a 90-year-old man told me that years ago. Here I am, 66, telling it.
I don't know about you guys, but I got a good blonde joke.
Uh-oh.
Go
This
for it.
blonde goes up to the librarian. She goes, I want a hamburger, a Coke, and an order of fries. The librarian says, ma'am, you're in the library.
The what?
I didn't hear you.
Ma'am, I'm in the library.
Oh my God.
And
That's
then she
why you
goes,
whispered.
and then the
It
blonde,
was in
then
the
the blonde
library.
goes, then the blonde goes, I want a Coke, hamburger, and order of fries.
We are so
Hey.
freaking bunch, aren't we?
I must be too young for that joke. I don't get it.
We are so
You're not blonde.
And I'm not blind. But I do have another tag and bag. Can we do another tag and bag?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I have a cousin who's been in the hospital for 6 weeks with a lung infection. He is getting better, but slowly. So I want to reinforce all the healing that we've done on him so far. That's number one. So let's tag him and reinforce everything.
Reinforce.
Tag.
Reinforce.
Tag.
Done.
Done.
And also, his sister is with their mother, who's 95, and think they might have been exposed to COVID. So I want to tag and bag them for whatever exposure if they have and anything to not get COVID. So let's tag them.
Tag.
Tag.
And done.
Done.
And then their sister, who also drives an hour to pick up her mom to let her stay with her for, however long till she wants to go back home. Their whole family, mom, dad, and 3 children, have just tested positive for COVID. So I want to tag and bag all of them. They're in Pennsylvania. So tag them
Tag.
and bag them.
Tag.
Done.
Tag.
And the brother who comes over,
Done.
the other brother not in the hospital, that comes over to help mom when she's back at her hometown, he tested positive for COVID, and he is one of those people that has those what do you call it, other things already. So he's at a high risk. So I want to tag and bag him that he has an easy and gentle time and gets over whatever he had. A tag.
Tag.
And done.
Done.
Okay, that's all.
Done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Nancy.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Nancy.
Mm.
Can we do my neighbor, guys?
Do who?
My neighbor.
Sure.
His name is Alan. He was attempting not to go to the hospital because his ex is living in his apartment and she's not supposed to be there. So he literally was like dying to not go to the hospital. Like they literally, like he was on his last leg going out of here. And so now he's in the hospital and he's still a mess. She's still in the house. Lord knows what she's doing down there, but he can't get better. And I just found out today that while he's in the hospital with COVID and whatever else he has now, his mother died.
Oh.
Is it that craziness? So can we just send it to the hierarchy for him, please? Tag.
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 Done.
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 I have one. A friend of mine, she has many strokes. She just had lower back surgery and she has cancer. I did a healing on her, but I just want to reinforce that.
Okay.
So tag.
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 Reinforce.
Reinforce.
Tag.
Reinforce.
Thank you.
Done.
Done.
All right. I've been listening.
There
and,
he is.
You guys are taking care of business. That's what it's all about. All right. What's next? What you guys got going on?
I have one more.
Okay, go ahead.
So I take care of my ex-husband who had a very, very, very severe stroke. And he's been in the rehab for this year will make 6 years. He's bedridden, but he thinks he can walk. So
he can.
I was told by source that he'll walk again.
I just told you the same shit.
He'll walk again. Huh?
I said I just told you the same shit.
Oh, I know. I just, I need stuff to happen a little bit more expeditiously and just to confirm it.
Well, we can confirm it and put the request in, and as fast as Daddy, that's what we do here. We command, and then wait for the validation. So tag.
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 Done.
Confirm. Done.
Done.
Thanks, my beautiful peeps.
You're welcome, young
Confirmed.
lady. Don't forget my steak either.
No problem, Kevin.
And lobster. Don't forget the steak and lobster.
Yeah.
Surf and turf.
I'm right there with you.
Come on, sister. Whoever else wants to come. Don't worry about it. Smarty, listen, he'll get on one of them goddamn ships and we'll all be in the same damn place.
Don't get him.
All he gotta do is blink his damn eyes.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to Lisa real quick because I had to go talk to Daddy. So Lisa, come back in.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, good. I want to make sure you got clarity on your question. So go ahead and repeat it so I can focus because I was literally being pulled to go take care of something.
Okay, it's okay. So, I mean, I've been following you for about 8 months now, and I know I'm supposed to be here, but I'm, fairly new with the technique, and I know, like, I'm just freaking out. A lot of times I'm just like, I don't have no fear. It's just freaking out. And I'm trying to take it all in, and I listen and I believe, but I know my spirit is freaking out. Like my heart goes and my anxiety is like freaks out after I get off the calls and you give all this information. And it's just, I guess it's just a lot for me that I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
So
I
was
think
like
I just,
me. Real quick, you was like me when I first started with the bag like this, right?
yeah. Yeah.
It's-
I was praying. I was on my knees. I was like, Lord, you got to help me right now.
Right. It's that's how a lot of people are going to take what's happening. You understand? A lot of people are going to take it the same way. So it's up to us to make it easier for them because we can do it energetically. That's why we're here. That's why we're the ones that are chosen to do it. Because who else is doing stuff like this anywhere? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Plus, the
No,
method came
nobody.
From, right. The method came from Daddy straight to me because I am who I say I am. That's why. So as we're starting,
Right.
not we all, but most of us here, especially the older crew members, they already know how this works. They see it happening. They know the commands work. They command, they heal, they do all this type of stuff. So when I'm saying reinforce the consciousness level across the board for everybody, that's what happens so that everybody isn't feeling the way I did at first and the way you did. Because but when we continue to work on the consciousness across the board, everybody eases into it. And that's why he had me make the new limitless neural net, so that when they start seeing the truth, as far as what I'm talking about, the energy work, the possibilities, the teleporting, the space travel, and all this other stuff, they can understand it.
Right.
What's
So
the neural net?
I'm trying to talk, brother. Hold on. So what's happening is they're not going to freak out the more and more we do the consciousness raising. So the thing about it is, you know how it felt. Now you know how to help the people that felt that way. You continue to raise their consciousness. You got it?
I get it.
Now, right. So now what we're doing is we're neutralizing that effect that people are going to have. That's why when I came on live and talking about heavy love and light blankets, especially for the ones that are going to find out, the children being, what they've been doing to them, that's even more important than anything, because the world is about to find out the truth about that. And a lot of them are going to freak the fuck out. So they're going to need as much love and light blankets as possible. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, period.
Okay.
So you got more clarity on it now?
I do. Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome.
I do have a question I do have another question though.
Go ahead.
On the crystalline chambers. So we go in them if we want to, or we are going in no matter what.
You decide. I mean, you can decide, but at the end of the day, our creator has he planned everything for us. So you could either go into the chamber, or you may be one of the ones that I'll just be like, hey, Lisa, what's up? Boom.
Gotcha.
And then
Gotcha.
you ain't gonna be scared no more. Right.
Yeah, but you might have to do that.
Right. I'm not going into no chamber, Smarty. Don't worry. I got you. Boom.
Right. Well, and then you say, wait a minute. Then you said we won't look like each other, and then I think of my kids. I don't want to be without my kids, and then they don't know me.
No. I already answered that question, because they're going to know, especially the younger ones, because the younger ones are born with
through the voice.
But not only that, but the younger children are already born with a heightened sense of knowing. So that's not going to be an issue.
Well, when you say children, what age?
Well, it all depends. 20 years back, 15 years back, they're still crystalline children. I mean, indigos. Right now, what's being born are the newer and the more advanced, which are the rainbow, those type. But it's still not going to be a problem, because at the end of the day, they'll be able to transform also. That's going to literally happen to everybody on the planet. Especially, we're going to be the first ones. Okay, we are going to be the first ones. We're going to have our beautiful bodies. Whatever the case is, and do you think everybody's going to not want that if they're, especially if they're old? They're going to be like, listen, where's the chamber at?
True.
Sign me up right now, okay? And what's happening is,
Yeah.
what's
Get my
happening
muscles back.
right. Listen, what's happening is everything that you are right now is just nothing but matter. So what's happening is Daddy is taking what you are, reforming you, and then restoring you to what he originally intended you to be. You understand? So that's why.
Yep.
That's why some of my crew members are a little bit overweight, and some of them have certain issues, because that matter is going to form them into what they need to be. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
if they're a little bit overweight, what's going to happen is that weight is going to turn into height or muscles, because that's what literally is going to happen. You got it?
Oh.
You see?
Okay, that's
you
cool.
Learn, you
Okay.
learn some shit when you're on
Feel
here.
better.
Ain't it? Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we're going to.
Smarty.
Hold on, Floyd. I'm gonna go to John real quick because he asked a question about the limitless neural net, and I want him to understand real quick, and I want all you guys to understand, because this shit is real. Okay, the limitless neural net was frequencies given to me by an individual above majestics in the secret space programs and so on, the black ops, the secret programs. He was like an advanced being also. He went by the name of Fisher on the Real Truth Call, okay? And he sent the frequencies over while I was on the phone with a lady who was teaching me about pendulums, because I knew about them, but I didn't really like totally understand them. So while I'm on the phone with her, he had called and he said, listen, I'm going to send you some frequencies and you're going to need this for the coming changes so that people can process shit faster. I'm like, okay, I didn't get no negative vibes off of him. So I'm like, okay. So what happened was, I'm on the phone, we're on the phone. He sends the frequencies to her. And when he sent it to her, all I heard was, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing to her? Right? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing to her? So once he did that shit, I was like, oh shit. And then I just grabbed the frequencies literally out of her and placed them onto a pile of photos and stuff that I had on my printer. Once I did that, I had somebody make a brain hologram, an image, right? If you look on the website, it's called Limitless Neural Net. So I took that image, I made that hologram, pulled it out, and that shit, as soon as I gave it to people, they were just like, boom, right? That's where I got it from. That's how I made that. It made everybody process things a lot faster. So now, fast forward 4 years, when I made the new one, Limitless Dimensional Neural Net, the reason why that one was made is because we are in the 6th dimension now, and everything that we've been waiting for and more is happening, and we now have more brain capacity to comprehend it all. You understood? Everybody got that?
I just added it to the chat.
There you go. Look at
Got
it. Jay got it in the background. Now, that's the old one. The one that I just made with the light ball and the brain in the middle is the new dimensional one. I warned your asses.
It looks like a fist. It looks like a fist, like a boxing glove almost.
Yeah, but it's
in like a weird way. It looks like almost like a boxing glove, somewhat
Yeah.
like a thumb on the outside. And that's what it looks like to me. I don't know if anybody else sees it like that.
No, it's all good, but it's a brain. You can see it if you zoom in, and
No,
that's
Oh,
stronger.
no, great brain, yeah.
Right, that's stronger than the one Jay is showing right now. That came from that came from advanced people in the military, in the military scenery, right? But since then, I became a whole different ball game, connecting with my father, him telling me who I am, and then me going like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I was just as blown
Oh, yeah.
away and you know, messed up for a couple of days, just like Lisa was. But now I'm fully I'm fully standing in my authority and my power, and Daddy validates it every day, every second, every hour. And for those like Ron earlier today, you trolling the wrong dude. You're trolling the wrong person. I'm trying to tell you. Not to mention, he tried to troll someone that I cured her whole family. Like, what are you stupid? That's a lesson for everybody else. That's why I kept trolling his dumb ass back. Because he literally said some dumb shit to Jill, which is one of my friends, right? Her family had Lyme disease. Lyme disease gone. So how you going to try to troll somebody or, you know, try to troll me to somebody who knows for a fact that I'm legit? That was an epic fail. Womp, 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 womp. That's so wrong. But anyway, that's what happens. That's what happens. Don't troll me, because it's going to end up really, really embarrassing for you. And I'm going to take a screenshot for it, because after the fact, everybody going to see you was a troll. That's wrong. I'm just wrong. All right, Floyd, what's up, brother? Come on in.
That's actually for Deborah. Deborah doesn't speak out very loudly, so I do it for her.
I'm softer, I guess.
It's all good. Go ahead.
Can we tag and bag my?
You broke up. Say it again.
Can we tag and bag my? Can we tag and bag my granddaughter, Aria? Her smile has gone away since this COVID hit, and it looks like she just can't please her daddy to save her soul.
All right, we're going to give her a clear mind, clear consciousness, a heavy love and light blanket, and Daddy's going to be talking to her. So, tag.
Tagged.
Done. Look, Daddy said, Daddy said, why are you throwing me under the bus? Daddy's a trip, man. Daddy's a trip. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. This is unbelievable shit, but it all checks out. And you know, I love you guys more than anything, because a lot of you guys are energetic, you know, energy sensitive. And most of y'all, when y'all seen and heard me, despite the cursing and the look, y'all knew instantly, okay? And that's why I love y'all, because y'all make my job easier. And now I get to train people who know and see, and then raise them up to a higher level and connect them straight to our Father, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what he wants. It's over. That's why Silvio, he when he came across, he's like, oh shit, this is real. And he just starts doing, he starts working. He starts working on people, starts working on healing, starts working on doing all types of stuff. This is very, very addictive. And it's addictive in a good way because of what we're doing. There's no feeling like it, besides all the shit talking. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to have fun. I'm going to be talking shit and doing shit all the time. That's funny. Plus, I love this. I love it. Go ahead, my bad. All right, who's next?
It is addictive.
Very, 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 very. You know, the more and more you guys participate, the more and more you guys become like my crew, right? And they're on the call. They're with us here now. The more and more you guys become like them, the more and more y'all gonna be like, wow, I can't believe this shit. And like Kent and Rich, I'll talk to him 10 minutes. When I hang up the phone and call him again, he'll act like he hasn't talked to me in fucking years, because he's so hyped. but he be seeing shit. Like we do things all day long. Oh man. So it's something to be proud of.
Yeah, Smarty.
Yep, go ahead.
Hey, Smarty, the very first time I saw your video, I call it recognition, call it whatever you want. I knew you were real. I can't explain it. I don't know how. I knew you were it. You know, you were the real deal. I was shocked. I was like,
appreciate that.
you gotta be kidding me. It's true. The first time I ever saw you, it's like I knew it. You know?
Right. That's awesome.
So,
awesome. Thank you. Just like
Hey, Smarty, I got a question.
What's up, Frank? Like, hold on, Frank. Like Kim Power yesterday. She called me. She said, "We got a gangster Jesus." That's funny.
Double G. Double G.
I also say, as much as I love you, get your life in order.
That's funny. What's up, Frank? Go ahead, Frank.
Well, like you said, it is addicting. For me, was the first time when I did my pendulum. I've never seen it swing, so fast, like for yes and for no. That was, it's a very addictive feeling to know that you have these kind of powers. It's amazing. So for me, it's the pendulum, just seeing the swinging back and forth. My gosh, it's amazing.
Oh, tell them, Frank, tell them what put the icing on the cake for you.
What was that?
I said, tell them what put the icing on the cake for you.
Source, having him validate, the answers.
Yeah, I was referring to your son. Tell him about that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. My son was having these. They wouldn't go away. We take him to the doctor and they said it's this and that, and Smarty had me put him in a bath with pendants on both sides of the bathtub, and within hours, gone, completely healthy boy, gone. It was amazing.
Yep, I'm the last stop shop. That's funny. And
yes, you are. And this is, and seeing that and just seeing the things that happen, you're right. It's addicting. I get chills. It's just a beautiful sensation.
Yep, that's true. There's nothing like it. And
thank you.
You're very welcome.
There's nothing like it.
Right. All right.
Those chills is confirmation too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Kim was one of the first ones that didn't even use pendulums, and she never used them. And she just kept paying attention, tagging along, and Daddy said, boom. He woke her ass up. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah,
So
but
now-
then you
now-
blew our mind with that Obama stuff, though.
I blow everybody's mind, no matter what I say, because it's true. That's funny.
Brother, that's like I was saying, once they start, getting their yes and no's answers, once you really get connected, it will go all the way up in the air, do a backflip, and it will fly right off your hands. It will go real fast right off your hands.
Right.
Right
I
off
believe
That's
it.
when you get really connected. It starts just going and it goes all the way up and it's fast, back and forth this time. And then that's when when it starts coming back and doing a half gainer or a flip, that's when you really don't need it anymore. It's just kind of like it's an added thing or whatever, but
Yeah, that's what did it for me. Seeing that pendulum swing so fast, amazing.
Yes.
Smarty, I've got a thing here.
Go ahead, Rocco.
Smarty, can you hear me?
Yeah.
With your pendulum, I hold my pendulum and basically I can get it to sort of respond just by holding it like that. But what I find that I do a lot is I put my hand underneath it. And, you know, the question I'm asking, should I hold it like that without anything underneath it? Or does this movement actually, this sort of process have any effect on it?
Nope, it's however you feel comfortable, Rocco. That thing
All right,
is
now what,
moving.
as I'm saying, what I'm asking is with it just like that, without anything sort of underneath it, basically it does respond, but this actually makes me feel a lot more comfortable.
Right. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable. Now you got to start moving into areas where you don't need it no more. Then you'll be like,
that's where I want.
Right. So you just gotta keep requesting Daddy talk to you guys and help you in these areas, because he will. He literally will. And then all you gotta do is just request it from me, and I'll put the request also, and it'll just reinforce, what you guys want. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Done. That's it.
Done.
That's it.
I explained it to you. I had a conversation with Don yesterday, or I think Saturday night or something like that. And I kind of sort of, the analogy that I sort of worked on was it's like if we sort of came up into a sort of situation where you're standing alongside a building and Smarty said, get up on the roof. At the moment, I'd have to get a step ladder so I can take steps to climb up onto that roof. But Smarty would basically teleport and wouldn't need a step ladder. And these are the learning sort of steps that we're getting to actually get to the same level as what you are at.
Exactly, because you didn't come out your mama's womb riding a bike. You had to learn. Okay? Unless you were me, because I just did shit all the time.
You ever seen a 10.5-pound baby?
Nope. I think I did. Long time ago.
You're looking at one. You're looking at one. I came out, I was like, I looked like you.
You came out rolling. That's wild.
I looked like you.
That's wild. That's awesome. But the pendulums are cool and everything, and I use them as a tool. Like even mine's, I wear them just because I like wearing them too. Like I bought them, I made them, and I designed them for me wanting to wear it. You know what I mean? So that's why I got them. But they're only a tool. They're not meant to be.
I mean, the thing.
Yeah, they're not meant to be something that's going to be a permanent thing. Like there are people that will purchase them and then depend on them, but that's not the purpose. And eventually, because of our work doing the consciousness and all that, they're going to ease into it. You understand? Meanwhile, us, we've taken the fast track. We want to do as fast as we can, as much as we can. Now, Kim and Kent, they'll tell you when I'm on the phone working with Daddy, when they're on the phone when we're working with Daddy, right? Daddy literally told them that he was going to do this and he was going to do that. And when I requested certain things for them, Daddy literally told us they're not ready for that. Real shit. They can confirm it because they're not. Because you have to take in what you can, mellow out like Lisa's doing, like Lisa did, mellow out and then move up. Mellow out and then move up. It's kind of like the downloads. You got a new program. Now you just got to learn how that program works in order to get to the next level. Okay?
Yep. Get burned.
There is a way to get off of the pendulums a little bit quicker though. Because I remember when I was first using it for that short period of time that I did, what I actually ended up doing, we weren't using Zoom. We were just on the phone on the original calls. And I started like holding the pendulum and looking away. And we would work on something and be looking for a yes or no. And I would just pay attention to what I was getting. And then I would look at the pendulum to see what it was doing. And once it started matching 100% of the time, then that's when I was confident enough to start putting it down. So maybe try, once you're really comfortable with the pendulum and actually understanding how it moves and how quickly it responds to you. And mine never really moved a lot. I'll tell you that. So if yours doesn't move a ton either way, then don't get discouraged by that. Some people's do and some don't. But I literally did that on purpose because I found myself getting the answer before the pendulum would start to move. And I was like, oh, that can't be right. Right. So then I was like, all right, well, let me just test this. And that's when I would just look away. I'd hold the pendulum steady over here. And I was on a chair and I would rest my arm on the chair and just hold it. And I would look away, get the answer like right now, and then look at the pendulum to see what it was doing. It's a little trick to get you to move away from it a little bit quicker if that's what you want to do.
Yep.
Can I say that when I have been showing people to let them see using the pendulum, when I'm actually saying what I'm going to do, the pendulum starts to swing yes. And I'm just so used to that now. It's like already done.
Right.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's literally why I specifically tell people to ask the question in their minds telepathically, because that literally opens up, especially when you do it, it opens up a higher dimensional realm that we're already in. And all we're doing is getting the validation that it's possible. So you're literally connecting with Daddy and just all knowing, just by doing that simple thing. Ask the pendulum telepathically. The more you do it, the more you won't even, there's different ways to do it. So just whatever's comfortable for you guys. But the key is to get off of them. Go ahead. Go ahead, Chris.
Yes, I find just going to the supermarkets or to the shops or hardware store, even the markets, before I go in, I tag everyone, hit them with love and life blankets. And when you walk through, it's amazing, like 90% of the people are smiling. They're all happy, whereas most of the time people are just wandering around doing their job and they're not. There might be a few people who have forgotten to smile, but the biggest percent, they're all happy, and it's a really good confirmation. Everywhere you go, just hit them up with love and life blankets before you go in and watch the difference.
Right. A lot of people want to be superheroes, but they don't want to do the process it takes to get there. And you guys are past that. Plus, Daddy chose a lot of y'all. Well, all of y'all. My bad. I mean, even Stefan there, he makes organ pieces, okay? And he's been using his pendulum for over 30 years. And he's here because everything that I said on live, Facebook Live, it all checked out, right? He checked it all. Plus,
yes, confirmed.
Right. Plus, I gave it to everybody, but I made it for him. I sent him a hologram to put in his organ pieces. And after he did that, the shit was off the charts. Okay.
Yeah.
So he can confirm that.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
Right. So he can confirm that.
Yes.
Then I taught him how to just harness the energies and then just hit everything instead of having to print out, download the hollows and all that. Now he's like, every piece he makes is automatically being charged. I'm trying to tell you,
yes.
this
and
is wild.
everyone who gets one, they have a piece that's continually broadcasting source frequencies. So that's pretty wild.
It is. It is. And that's how, that's literally,
Is that
that was literally Daddy's plan to raise the planet's vibration underneath the cabal's bullshit. That's funny.
Yeah, thank you, Source. Thank you, Smarty. Just wonderful.
You're welcome,
Can
little
I
brother.
ask a question about our grandkids?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
I was just wondering, listening to all the lives and that, when you were saying about that we can go back to 30 or 40, because we're in our, I'm 65. Our grandson's 7 and granddaughter 13. Will they be able to have kids, Smarty?
Will they be able to have kids?
Is it sort of limitless, you know? Yes. Will they all be allowed to grow up and have kids like we've had kids? Will it, you know, we've been lied to about how much is on Earth. Good.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no,
That's all
no, of course.
I was
of
just
course.
hoping we'd keep having kids.
Yes, of course. That's what I explained. I don't think you was here the day before yesterday, but I explained that. And the way that it happens is you can still have, I mean, obviously your grandchildren are going to grow up with grandma looking like their mama, okay? Sexy as hell.
Yep.
So
I was just a little bit concerned. I know we've been lied to.
of
about
course,
how
but that's
much,
why that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here,
Yeah.
because we're going to correct all this shit. That's why they don't like me. That's why they send Navy drones over my house, okay? Dark
Oh,
ones.
I get that.
Dark ones, by the way. But
I
anyway,
wanted to know we could continue to, sorry, I wanted to know we could continue to have kids, that we wouldn't reach this magic number that was too much for our planet sort of thing, and they wouldn't get to have them.
no, everything is going to be fine. Your grandchildren, put it this way, Chris, your 7th grandchildren will be the same, will look, well, you'll be just as young as them when they get to to their 30s or 40s. I mean, we're not going to perish. Hello, what part do you not understand, guys? Everything is a frequency.
Oh, I understood that. I just wanted them all. Yeah.
No,
I understood that. I just didn't understand if there would be a limit on kids.
No, it's all good. I'm speaking in general for the people that watch this later on. Now, that's why I say.
Thank you.
That's why I say in like, especially the Christian books, the Christians, they believe that we're going to have 1,000 years of peace and then all hell's going to break loose again. We'll see about that shit, okay?
We're here for good.
No offense to some of y'all, but everything's wrong, and we're gonna make sure everybody realizes it, okay? and I still don't understand. You're welcome. I still don't understand, how do they get 1,000 years out of everlasting life? Can somebody explain that shit to me?
Yeah.
No?
I trust you. And Daddy.
Just trust Daddy. You don't gotta trust me, because I really don't give a shit. No offense to you, but I'm just saying. Like, I don't care. I'm telling y'all the truth. I want you to connect to Daddy, and that's that. You don't gotta listen to my fucking mouth all day long. My cursing, and again, it's all for a reason. So for the trolls, come on and troll me, because I'm gonna have fun with your asses. Come on.
Yep.
This whole entire place is all messed up. Go ahead.
I have a testimony on your neural net ultimate hollow.
Uh-oh.
So I woke up last night and I saw this. I'm sorry.
No, my bad.
I saw this last night.
My bad. I think
I
there's
saw it
another
last night
lag.
about
There's another
3:30.
lag. So go ahead and hit the lag problem. Done.
It is done. So I woke up at 3:30 and I saw this hollow in here, and I asked Source, I stared at it for a while. And as I'm staring at it, it goes all through my body, everywhere. And I'm laying there and I'm thanking Source. And I'm like, thank you for the upgrade. This is amazing. So I fall asleep and I went to sleep with my bracelet on, right? So I know I was out of body. I woke up and I had this dream, and the dream, I was with my granddaughter and we were in a vehicle. We made a turn around a corner and I get halfway down this block and all of a sudden the car dies, the phones die. And I look out the windshield and there comes this man in black hoodie walking towards us. And Khaleesi grabs me and says, Mom, what's wrong? And I go, oh my God. And then I go, oh, wait a minute. My heart's pounding and I'm freaking out. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I have powers, because I go cancel, delete that across all lifetime dimensions and space. And then I went, oh, wait a minute. I have powers. So then I go back to sleep. And then I wake up with another one. It was a terror kind of thing. And my heart's jumping out of my chest. And then I knew what to do then. I'm like, oh yeah, I can just zap your ass. Right. So then when I woke up, I went back to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, I said, Daddy, I said, was that a test? And he said, yes. And I said, did I fail that test? And he said, no, you did not. I said, so I'm only getting what I'm ready for. And he said, yes. So there you have it.
Yep, it's definitely real. It's definitely real. No matter what dimension you're in, people say they had a dream. Well, the last time I checked, we don't dream.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Literally what happens is
Smarty.
when we lay our bodies down, our consciousness shifts to the next reality for the next test. That's also going to stop because once the chambers, we become one. Go ahead. Lisa, was that you?
Yeah. I just wanted to bring up my son again. Remember I was mentioning him before. He still has that dizziness going on, and you had said that his brain was going up and down.
Right.
But it's still going on. I did ask Daddy today. I asked it if it was because he needs to ask him, and it said yes. So, and he has other things going on with candida and yeast, but I took your hollow and he's doing a diet. So I'm not concerned about that. I think my most concern is just the dizziness because I know it bothers him.
Right. All right, one of you guys go ahead and scan his body. Those of you that can, go ahead and scan his brain. Tell me what you see. And don't be shy, because I know where you live. Hello?
I see like a fungus all over his body. And in his brain, it's like a cloud, like a brain fog. Maybe even parasites up there too.
Okay.
I feel like
Anybody
he's got some kind of metals in him that's causing him dizziness. Some metals, some kind of metal, I think. That's what I'm
Nerve
feeling.
connection problem.
Is it towards the front of his brain? Is it towards the frontal lobe?
It's in the back. He says it's always in the back, mostly in the back. He feels, or on the top.
Okay, what else? You guys anybody? I get tongue.
I think there's a little tumor in the back.
Okay, anybody else? Speak up now or forever hold your peace.
Little tiny specks.
Yeah, like spikes.
That's my accent. Specks, like little teeny tiny dots.
Oh, okay.
And that's the candida, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely get a gray matter. some sort of gray, like cloud,
Yeah,
and
it's
like a
right,
white. I do see a white speck.
yeah, it's right.
I do see
It's
the white specks. Mhm.
yep. It's
Go ahead.
it's literally right here, right in this area.
Yep.
Anybody else? Come on.
Confirmed.
Use your abilities. Use your abilities. Where y'all at?
It's like the candida has morphed into yeast and like like a spider web kind of. But I also feel like there's a little tumor back there too.
I think that might be like the white thing that I see through the gray cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
it looks like a gel type liquid to me. So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody's gonna tag what they're seeing, because keep in mind, we are the multi-dimensional beings, and our attackers are multi-dimensional, so they could be layers of shit. That's the reason why I asked everybody that. You understand?
Yes.
Yes.
We are multi-dimensional, and we all have different abilities and can see in the different dimensions all at the same time, and y'all just prove the shit. Okay? So, tag. No, matter of fact, wait. Well, go ahead and tag. But go ahead and confirm that you guys literally just identified multi-dimensional problems. Yes or no?
Confirmed.
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 Confirm.
I should start charging like $1 million for this shit.
Be worth it.
No, I know. This is priceless.
Confirmed.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, now that we got it all tagged, everybody in each dimension just hit it, remove it, and done. 1, 2, 3, boom.
Done. Done.
Done.
Done.
Now also, Lisa,
Done.
just so you know, Lisa, you already requested for him to be healed, right? You remember I told you it might happen today, tomorrow, next week, next month?
Yes.
Well, what just happened now?
Yes.
Huh? Do you understand? Oh, man.
I do.
It's all good. Let's
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's reinforce the healing and put love and light blankets around them. Done.
Done.
I just wanted to let you know what I witnessed as for confirming the healing is that like it was like releasing like almost like I want to say like a balloon, like when it like fizzes out kind of slowly. I just wanted to share that.
Yep.
Like I see it happening slowly, like it's getting smaller. Like it's so
Thank you.
It's you're right, but it's gone. Nothing of the darkness can handle a love and light blast, especially when it's multi-dimensional. That's why I say, if there's something that you can't do, go to the next one. Go to your next Jedi, your brothers and sisters. Go to the next one. Request from them. Request it from each other, because at the end of the day, we are here to take care of ourselves, and we are multi-dimensional beings. I can see in all the dimensions, just like I told you guys. Understood?
Confirmed.
Understood.
Confirmed.
Awesome.
Speaking of that, can I do something?
No, you can't do nothing at all. Nothing at all. Go ahead, Nancy.
Just want to reinforce what I did earlier. I took there was some Jedis in this room of the dark, and I replaced them with angels. I wanted to reinforce that they were attacking us, and so I gave healing frequencies to everyone who they attacked, and I just wanted everybody to reinforce that.
Okay, tag.
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 Done.
And done.
Done.
Done. Done.
Done.
Okay. Next one. Come on in.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Who's next?
Hi, I'm AC from Belgium. I got a question because I just hear you talking about the dreams. I've got two boys, 6 and 9, and one is dreaming of, he tells me guys who are playing with the lights or with fire. And so it's like he's dreaming of positive things, while the other one dreams about negative things, or I don't know, dark things, and he's afraid with snakes coming in his dreams. Do we need to interpret something with a duality in my family, or is it just a kid's things that I don't need to care about?
No, what it is they are gifted also, and they are under attack, and it's a sort of a training, because they're getting ready to walk into who they really are. But what we can do, we're going to light them up. We're going to go into their dream state and clear it out for them, so that they don't have no issues. And we're going to hang around. We're going to hang around, and we're going to wipe shit out as it happens, and we'll be there with them. Tag.
Thank you.
Tag.
Done.
Tag.
Thank you.
See, the reason why the children are seeing these things is because, like I've been saying, they're they are literally our next generation, and they're powerful. Okay, they are powerful. They're the ones that I give them a look, and they know what to do. Do you understand? Or I give them a thought,
yes, I do.
And they know what to do. Those are literally like the best of the best. And my daughter is their commander-in-chief, because at the end of the day, my daughter Genesis is the queen, and she will remain the queen while I get to relax. That's the truth. That's a fact. Forever. If I got to come out of relaxation to take care of something for my daughter, it's not going to be pretty. And that's that. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know, I know how it is. I have children. I feel the pain. I feel the pain of the world. Literally, I do. That's why when I go take care of shit, it gets done. People don't believe it right now, and it's fine. Doesn't even matter, because our Father is going to validate everything that I'm doing and saying. End the story. And when it comes to the children, I don't play. Let me get off my high horse before Daddy turns me pink.
And while we're on this,
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
can I just throw something in? I've been sending sort of private messages, or specifically to sort of individuals that have either sort of added something or shared something. So if you are on the sort of Zoom call, also pay attention to the chat box, because there's information sort of going out to individuals on that platform too.
Yeah, I see the little messages coming up, but I'm purposely ignoring it because I want you to come in and talk. So I'm not sorry. So if y'all writing, unmute yourself and come in. Stop being shy. Our Father wants us to be bold. What part did you not understand?
It's not about being shy at all. It's basically, we don't want to interrupt your.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Rocco. Just unmute like everybody else and come in. That's it. End the story. You do it, don't you? So what's the problem for everybody else? Stop sticking
I
up for
have
everybody.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Judy.
I have a question. Ken was talking about last Zoom about only working in our realm. I want to clarify what exactly is our realm, because I know there's life inside the earth as well, underneath the earth. Can we work there too, like is in regards to children and, you know, human trafficking victims?
What he means by that is stay on planet, in the planet, around the planet. Don't go into outer space, because they can kill you. This is a real war. And I keep having to pull people back from out there that go out there. And when I pull them back, I literally got to repair them. So what he means by that is stay here, heal people until you start becoming more and more advanced and aware of what's really happening. Otherwise, you're going to go out there and then you're going to come back with bruises because you don't understand what's out there. You got it?
Yeah, I feel like yeah, sorry.
And we work also in the multi-dimensions on the earth, multi-dimensional on the earth.
Yes. Everything that has to do with Earth in this area. Just don't go out trying to go hunt down ships, because they're gonna fuck you up. they're gonna beat you down and then send you back.
I feel that's like why I'm getting less and less sleep, unfortunately, is because naturally I go out into the universe instead of keeping it local.
Well, we already know you've been compromised a bunch of times. You just, people just don't listen. It is what it is. Y'all can confirm that shit. She's been compromised hundreds of times. She's and most of the time she's allowing the shit. Okay, so it's cool. You're here for a reason too. Don't matter to me. Nobody can do shit to me. You understand? I welcome everybody. I want y'all to come to the light. Come to have your last come to Jesus meeting before I take y'all the fuck out. Okay? It's real. I don't care. I speak the truth. I know what I see. I know what's going on. You can't fool me. Go ahead, Rocco.
Smarty, what was did you see that thing from that Gina posted in either in Twitter or otherwise it was also shared on the platform where they showed the sort of plasma effect taking place over Cape Town?
Say that again.
Gina, you know your friend Gina, the one who spots all these ships.
That's your friend, Rocco.
Gina Marie Colvin, yeah.
No, I know who he's talking about, but he said my friend. That ain't my friend, that's your friend. She don't want to listen to me. She don't believe the Puerto Rican guy in the basement is the king of the universe, which is a red pill coming for her too. But go ahead, Rocco.
You shared something earlier on today with a live camera view of Cape Town in the early hours of the morning or something like that, and there was this like web of plasma stuff that sort of covered this entire.
Yes, we saw it.
What?
Okay, so what's your question?
Can you explain what that web was?
Do you not remember us hitting all the bodies of the water all around the world? Huh? Do I gotta continue, Rocco? Worldwide, yes. Matter of fact, Rocco, before I continue, go ahead and confirm that was us, because everything that we're doing is manifesting more and more because of the sixth dimension. I'm trying to teach y'all.
We're trying to pay attention, but yes.
Me and Rocco gonna have fun. I'm gonna throw him off my yacht right into the sharks. He's gonna be like, and then he's gonna grab him and start swimming with them, talking about this ain't nothing, Smarty. Let's go. Go ahead. That's
Smarty,
funny.
can we ask?
What's that?
Smarty, can we ask a viewing for our daughter, please? She's been diagnosed with idiopathic intracranial hypertension, which gives her dizziness, headaches, migraines, and really heavy brain fog. She hasn't worked for, 3 years, 4 years? And yeah, we've done some local healings on her. They help, but it's very time limited.
Okay,
Is
not a
it-
problem.
Yeah, we're wondering if it's parasites.
Not a problem. This is I actually like doing these. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it as a team and just follow what I'm saying, because you guys are capable of doing it too. Okay. So what we're going to do is everybody, if you need your pendulums, use them now. Go ahead and ask if you can identify her. Yes or no?
Can we identify? Well, yes.
Yes.
Definitely yes.
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 Yes. Clear yes.
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 Good.
Yes.
I already see her. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Go ahead and ask if we can give her a new brain. Yes or no?
We give her a new brain. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Big time, yes. Big time.
Yes.
Okay, now here's what I like to do. Okay, because I love to do this shit. Go in, you snatch the brain. Now ask if I got her brain. Yes or no?
Did
Smarty get her brain?
Smarty
Yeah.
get her brain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, you
Yes.
did.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I just
Yes.
Thank
sent
you,
it
Daddy.
off.
Thank you, Smarty. Daddy.
I just sent it off to Daddy. Got a new one. Pop. Now ask if I replaced her brain. Yes or no?
Did
Yes.
Smarty replace her brain?
Did Smarty replace her brain?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Big
Yes.
swings.
Yes.
Big
That'll be
swings.
$1 million, please.
Done, but we don't have.
Yes.
Well, you got me, so you don't need money. How's that?
Thank you, Smarty.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Smarty.
Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Smarty. Thanks, team.
Now, real quick,
Thank you, team.
real quick, because she's going to be a different person, literally. Go ahead and confirm that she will be fully healed, right? Or she is fully healed. Remember, she is fully healed. Our words, command. She is fully healed.
Yes, very good.
He is fully healed.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now ask
Yes.
if you guys, all of y'all, can do the same shit. Yes or no?
Can I
And
do the same thing?
that goes for the trolls too. Because y'all can do the same
Daddy,
shit.
can I
y'all
do the
stop trolls.
Yes.
Got a yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
100%
It's
confident.
swinging back and forth.
Big swings.
Strong
By
yes.
the way, Smarty,
How are we gonna take you to the universe if y'all don't,
Thank you,
if you
Daddy.
don't pay attention?
Yes. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Smarty.
Daddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you,
Thank
Smarty.
you, Smarty.
You're
Thanks,
very
everyone.
welcome. You
Smarty,
are
I think
very
Thank you, everyone.
I think they deposited that million that you requested in your 747 dimensional bank account.
Yep, I got it. That's what I'm talking about. Who's next?
It came with the reset.
That's funny. That's funny.
Well, love counts. It's as important. Well, it's more important than money, love.
Well, the only way what I'm teaching y'all is possible is because of love. I'm literally teaching y'all that love is very real, Daddy is very real, and I use it as my weapon, and I'm the only one that can, the way that I do it. Do you understand?
Yep.
I had individuals that asked for help, and they were clairvoyant. They can see. And when I went in, I just took everything out. And his response was, aren't you going to ask questions? I'm like, what the fuck for? You want me to put them back? He's like, no. Okay.
Thank you.
When I tell you
She gets
guys,
her life back.
listen, when I tell you guys that the Galactics, the Alliance, the military, even the angelics are all afraid of me, that's the truth. That's the truth.
They should be.
And they are,
Even
because they
I'm
can't do what I can do. None of them. None of them. Even Archangel Michael, none of them. None of them. They all like this. What's he gonna do next? What's he gonna do next? I'm trying to tell you, this is real. All right, who else? What's next?
Okay, Smarty, I've got a request. Oh, go ahead. Okay, this is Sheila. Am I supposed to talk or somebody else?
Go ahead, Sheila.
Okay, what you just did has inspired me to ask a request for me. I have a congenital malformation in my brain, and it bleeds. It's been doing this for,
Done.
all my life.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you. Did you replace my brain? Is that what you're telling me? I'll be a different person?
Well, I didn't have to, because all I did was I went into the side of your brain and then kind of like burnt it. So it's done.
Got it. Okay, makes sense. Thank you so much.
Okay. Now you understand why I talk
Sheila,
shit.
Sheila,
I do shit. Go
Sheila,
ahead.
I had actually done some work on you yesterday when you had mentioned that you were having all those issues. So
Brain issues, yeah.
Yeah,
And I
so
really appreciate that, you know, and
so with
I didn't know
Smarty's
you did
back
that.
now, it
Okay.
helps. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
It's all good.
Roger that, Sheila. Ken here.
Yeah, I know you did too, Ken, and so did Rocco and lots of people. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep.
Much love.
Thank
It's all
you.
good. It's all good. What's next? Who's next? Don't be shy. Who's next?
I've got one more question, if I may. We're talking all the time about the different timelines. What's the issue with the timelines? Is the time here on the earth different than somewhere else, or in the different dimensions? So we are here just to live our life. We are all dimensional.
Well, as far as the timelines, what that is different beings and different people using technologies to try to alter the timelines that they want to manifest. That's why they keep saying, oh, we could have went down this timeline or go down this timeline. But what happens is our Father, our Creator, put me here to make sure his timeline is permanent. So while they're talking about timeline this, timeline that, we have in our timeline. So don't worry about it, and just realize that we are going to have a beautiful planet where our children will not be harmed, where our technology and our spiritual dimensional advancements will be through the roof. After we're done cleaning up the earth and evolving as a powerful, benevolent race, we have to go out to the universe and help clean out them too. What they didn't want everybody to know is that we are the most powerful motherfuckers that excuse my French, my bad, Daddy. We are the powerful beings that Daddy made, okay?
Okay, thank you.
He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head talking about, I can't believe I made you. Too late. Too late. Now deal with it. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. I'm in trouble, by the way.
That's because you're a spoiled brat.
I am. Daddy gives me
Roxanne. Love you, Smarty.
I love you too. He gives me
Hey,
everything
Smarty,
I want.
Can you describe the wand you were using today on the video?
Oh, that wasn't that wasn't nothing special. Well, maybe it is, but it's the wand inside of my net 10. What do you call this shit? The stylus. But I was flipping it. I was flipping it with my. I mean, I was turning the remote control on from my phone with the wand. That's why I was like, oh shit. Okay.
I couldn't get what you were doing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just having fun, just
You
being
was
me.
doing something like this today.
I was just having fun. That's all. I just love to have fun, and talk shit. All right. who's
Just
next?
wait now.
Aren't we supposed to be getting some other kind of healing wands or something?
Yeah.
Also?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get wands, the chambers. There's a whole lot of other equipment that we're gonna get. And all we're waiting for is for Daddy to unveil where they're all at so that we can walk into it and pull it out. That's it. And you know,
Hey, Smarty,
Ron,
oh, sorry.
hold on. The troll Ron from earlier doesn't understand that. Even though I say it over and over again, he doesn't understand that. So Daddy's just going to drop it like it's hot anyway. So go ahead, Stefan.
Yes, I did enjoy watching you change a zircon into a diamond. That was a good trick.
Everything is a frequency, okay? I'm the richest person alive. And I'm in the basement still, too. Matter of fact, look, for all you new people that are going to receive the charms, right? All you new people that will be receiving the charms, when you guys, no matter what color it is, when you guys walk in and out of metal detectors, they will not buzz, ring, or whatever the case is. Right?
Yes, I can attest. I can attest to that. I actually went through.
Right. You want to know why?
Chicago. And the only reason why I realized I would like my bracelet clipped it, like it touched it, so I went ding, and the lady looked at me, and I looked at her and just smiled. I was like,
right. All
I
right.
could help but just laugh.
All right, let me finish real quick before you interrupt. Before I give your ass some heat. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, the reason why this doesn't bling or ding or whatever the fuck whatever is because the gold frequencies, the silver frequencies, the platinum frequencies that are here. Everybody has a belt. Everybody had to take it off. Everybody has a fucking purse. Everybody had to put it through a different mechanism, right? This is the base metal of it is stainless steel. But since I changed the frequency of it, it don't go off. Now, I'm glad y'all brought that up. Well, I'm glad I brought that shit up.
I knew it wasn't just stainless steel.
This is one of my coins. The design was from Daddy. Okay? This design was from Daddy. Y'all see that? Beautiful. It was made last year. Now, this is what I want to explain to everybody. This is what I want to explain to everybody, and let me mute this person out. Okay, this is what I wanted to explain to everybody. This coin will be used for commerce throughout the universe. This is the most expensive coin in this universe right now. Whether people believe it or not my problem. The reason why it's going to be so expensive because these coins will literally be used as a bartering and also healing on other planets. The price of one of these is 100,000. Right? Check it out. When I had these delivered here, the box was wide open and a bunch of them were scraped and scraped up and
Missing, yeah.
missing, right? What happens was the CIA took the package, started scraping it up for samples, sent it back to me all open. It came earlier than it was supposed to, mind you. And when I looked into it, I'm like, what the fuck happened to this? Turns out that the head CIA lady, which is probably the one that's about to get decapitated or hung, whatever the case is, she ordered them to check to see what the shit was. To this day, they don't know what type of metal it was. Still don't. I went into the facility, saw it on the table, and right when I was getting ready to snatch it, Daddy said, leave it alone. I said, why? He said, because once they touch it, they're going to change. Okay, so I backed up. So I backed up and I left.
Okay.
Stupid motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, this is wild. This is wild. Y'all gonna realize y'all some superheroes.
Where did you order them from?
It's from the same company.
Did you order them from outer space?
No, from the same company that makes the pendants. Which it doesn't matter no more because they're not going to be making the new stuff. We're gonna I'm going to have people here in the U.S. do all the new stuff. That way we can create jobs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anything else? Who's next?
I have a question. How do you, can we sort of tag and bag to get, have a closer relationship to Source Daddy so that we can see him and hear him and talk to him more? Because I have problems with that. I feel like I'm going off a cliff 1,000 times a day before I remember, oh yeah, okay, get close to Source, and so like I feel like I'm all over the map.
Right. So we're going to do it across the board. Yeah, we're going to do it across the board for everybody here. Tag. Done.
Tag.
Also, one more
Done.
thing.
Done.
Tag, done.
Also, one more thing. You got to realize that you're the one that's putting up the block because Daddy's there. And don't think it's harder than that than what it really is. It's simple. Just pay attention. You see how he talks to me?
Perhaps she's second guessing the information she's getting when he's talking to her.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
Yeah, that maybe you think it's your conscience, but I mean, to just maybe be able to decipher a little bit. Like maybe it's not usually the first that comes to you. That's usually, for me at least, that's how I know it's him. And then the second thoughts are me just talking back to myself,
Elizabeth is she had a different path than everybody else. So she knows the difference now between Daddy and all the other ones. You understand? So everybody's here is going to be closer and closer to Daddy, no matter what. And you're going to be at the point where there's going to be no denying that it's Daddy. Just like me. There's no denying it. Especially when he orders shit. When he says, do this, do that, and then I do it, boom. And then next thing you know, you see a news article or you see some shit happening. I'm like, okay, Daddy, awesome. I'm so used to it that I don't even look for shit no more. People sends me stuff and I'm like, okay, cool. Because I already knew it was going to happen. My confidence is through the roof, and I know that it's going to happen because he's the one that commanded me to, ordered me. You're a bully, by the way. Ordered me to do it, okay? Daddy be bullying me. But look at
Hey, Smarty.
Look at the awesome abilities and information and truth that he's allowing me to share with everybody. You're not gonna get this nowhere else. Go ahead, Lee. What's up, Lee? How you doing?
Yeah, I just want to say something like a few months ago, I was used to always asking, every time I would turn on the ignition of the vehicle before I drive away, I would always ask for the angels for protection. And then a few months ago, as I was about to ask for protection, I heard Daddy say to me clearly, don't ask them. You can do it yourself. You can protect yourself and your family. You are very powerful. And I heard it very clearly. It's like, and so I started doing that. I do it myself now every time.
That's true. That's true, because when you realize that, why you think the angels and everybody's afraid of me? Because I know. This is why I'm telling all of you guys to heal each other, because there's nothing out there stronger than us. Don't even matter if it's an angel or not. They can help assist. The Galactics can help assist. But at the end of the day, you guys are the boss. I'm just the ultimate boss. That's all. No, Daddy's the ultimate boss. I'm his slave. But I do what he tells me to do, and I get the benefit from it. Just like everybody else. Once you start doing your source directives, you get the benefit from it, whether it's ultimate health, ultimate wealth, just having a good time. I can't say nothing else. I mean, it's real. It's real. Daddy's very real. Super real. Super, so real that it sometimes freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, yeah, I can attest to that because for, like the past couple of years, we were struggling financially. And then after I started, being more active in the group and, participating and doing stuff, and I can feel Daddy's guidance. And then like late last year, I just got all these blessings. And so now we are financially set, and I didn't even have to ask for it. Daddy just gave it to me. And so I was like very thankful and grateful for that.
He just said that it's because of her participating in the source directives on Facebook group. Because I say it all the time. I told y'all, the best way to get what y'all want is to help others get what they want. When you see somebody requesting something, even though you can't do it physically or financially, that energy, that love, there's nothing like it. Boom, done. Oh man, that's why I love this shit. Okay, I love it. I love it. I see people happy. I see the vibrations of everybody changing. I see the tears. I feel the joy. It's like, one time I asked Daddy, because I do a lot of stuff, and I'm like, am I on the right track? Am I doing what you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? He says you're going to save the planet and you're going to heal my people, our people. I said, is that it? Okay. So then next thing you know, as I'm doing things, he started showing me portals and this and that and spaceships. And I'm like, what the, can I go back to being normal, Daddy? No. What the fuck? What happened? It's wild stuff, man. It's very, very wild. It's super wild. I consider it, in the beginning, I gotta be honest. And I wouldn't be, if I told you otherwise, I wouldn't be keeping it real. I felt like my gift of knowing and being able to do certain things was literally a curse, because it felt like a curse and a blessing at the same time. Now I'm like, hell no, this is straight blessings. Blessings. The reason why I felt that way is because friends and family members looked at me like I was fucking nuts and crazy. Meanwhile, I had everything I ever wanted, and I still do. And I'm like, fuck that. This is a blessing. I don't give a shit what nobody says. So now that I fully embraced who my soul essence is, and it's true, because if you ask right now, is Smarty the alpha and the omega, that shit gonna say yes, and it's gonna say yes hard. Okay. So now that I fully embraced who I am, he's giving me more knowledge of everything that needs to get done, and I execute that shit. Well, he don't like me saying execute, but I get it done. Okay, I can say shit happens. He just don't like me saying execute. So shit happens. Do you understand? Shit happens. That's funny.
Smarty,
What's up?
Smarty, the Fuel Hello is no longer available on the website. Is there a replacement for it or more coming?
Yeah, it's in the new series. Since we moved in higher dimensions, I made the rainbow blossom series. Click on there and you'll get the new updated one that saves you up to 85%. Once Daddy gives me the final go ahead, everybody that got a gas chip on their car will be able to put water in their car. Okay? Do you understand?
No.
I done fucked this whole world up. Not fucked it up. Like I said, since I'm stuck here, we're gonna change shit. And shit's gonna happen. You hear me?
You said
Thank you,
waterfall.
Smart.
Now look,
Thank you, Daddy.
you guys gotta realize, that we're moving into a reality where everything will be based on energy and frequencies, and our consciousness is going to power everything around us. You got different groups talking about med beds and spaceships and gravity ships, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm going to just make a fucking sandcastle and take off in that shit. Okay?
Good.
What's wrong with you, Smarty?
That's funny.
Smarty.
What's up?
Smarty.
I hear you.
What happened with regards to that 3 p.m. Zoom call? Where did the mix-up come in with the 3 p.m. Zoom call and the 9 p.m. Zoom call?
There was no mix-up in my case, because I said I may do a
No
three,
mix-up.
I may do a 3 o'clock Zoom call if I get things done, and I didn't get things done, so that's why we're here late.
Okay. I just read somewhere that basically Zoom call 3 p.m. And sort of when I sort of
that
10
was
p.m. my time.
No, that was Tracy. That was Tracy requesting to have it between 2 and 3. And I said underneath hers that if I get things done, that we will have it at 3, but I had to take care of other stuff. Rocco, just so you know, we'll do the next one at 3, because I know you guys are suffering. I'm suffering too, by the way.
No, I'm happy. Listen, Smarty. It actually probably suits me better to have it at the time that you're having it right now. I mean, I don't mind waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that to do this, because it just clears the line here. The moment you go later, the lines become sort of cluttered, and sort of internet connection becomes.
Well, it all depends, Rocco, because that's why I had to pull away to find out what was really happening. So when things like that happen, there's a reason for it, and then we got to find out what the reasons is, and then neutralize it, which is what I had to do. We're good now, right?
Yeah, the reason why I asked that question, I was just trying to find out what you were up to over that period, but I mean, you still smart in what you were doing at 2 p.m.
It's all good. It's all good. One day.
Smarty.
Yes, ma'am.
Smarty. Okay, I just wanted to let the group know who's still on that I've gotten all the hollows that Jay sent in his Google Drive. I'm uploading them to this website called Bubble Up, where I can share the links. So I'm going to do one that has the PDFs and one that has all the JPEGs, so it's organized. And then if anyone needs help, like making a sheet, they can reach out to me, or I'm sure other people can help them make the sheets. And I can always upload the sheets back to Bubble Up so people can have, you know, the different sheets. So I just want to let you guys know that.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bubbleup.com, bubbleup.org.
Just wait for the
Steph,
link.
does that include the ones on Google?
You gotta wait for the
Yeah,
link.
I just uploaded
Doc.
all. Yeah, I just uploaded all the 340 images that Jay did on the Google Drive that he sent.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, what about all the ones that Smarty hasn't uploaded?
What, Rocco?
What about all the ones that Smarty hasn't uploaded? Like the ones that he made today and yesterday and you know, all these-
I'll go through the chat, or if someone has them saved, if you can like telegram them to me to make it easier, then I can get them all uploaded to where just the single ones are on Bubble Up, because I have them in folders. So there'll be two separate links so that so like if you only want the PDFs, you only have to use this link. And if you want all of them or access to all of them, then you can use the other link, or you can have both, just to make it more organized.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized, and I should have already knew, but you know, I got a lot of things going on. My Instagram literally has all the holograms. You'll just have to go through them to find them, because every time I posted them on Facebook, I posted them there too. And you know, they didn't shut it down yet, even though they're censoring me on Instagram, because I get tons of people following me and I can't even follow them back. So, but all of the holograms are literally there too. So if somebody wants to take the time out to do all that, that'll be a blessing for everybody else. I just got so much other things to do.
Smarty, so
Thank you,
can I
Steph.
just like screenshot those from Instagram then? I
Yep.
can just screenshot those from Instagram and then upload?
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep. Did you all
Okay.
see? Yep.
I'll
Go ahead.
Smarty, question.
Hold on, Judy.
Smarty, yeah, go ahead. Excuse me.
No, it's all good. Did y'all see the video that I posted today on the in my Telegram with the video of my old Facebook group, and I had the EMF radiation detector? Okay, that was just a picture of the hologram, and it still canceled it out. So yes, you can just take a screenshot of it. Go ahead, Judy. My power is
when
everywhere.
people
My
print
power
out-
is
let me-
everywhere. Do you understand? My bad, Judy. Go ahead.
When we print out the holograms, I remember in the past you said not to make sure that none of the sides were cut off, that you got the whole hologram. Does that still apply when you're physically printing? Make sure that you don't cut off any of the edges. Something like that?
No, it doesn't matter if you cut off the edges or not, because the energy is still going to be there. You know what I mean? So don't worry about none of that. I mean, you can even make it a square if you want to. You could take the round hologram and use a photo app, make it to a square, and then print it out. Same deal. You can also print it out in black and white, because just because the color changed, the frequencies is permanent. Okay?
And are the black and white ones more powerful than the colored ones? If you printed on black and white, someone was asking me today.
Yes.
Are
yes.
they more powerful actually than the colorful colored? Yeah.
Yes, they actually are. Even if you put it in a radionics machine, it will be a higher vibration.
Smarty. I have a question. So you said all your hollows, they come to our charms, correct?
No, well, yeah, all of the frequencies.
Is that right?
Yes. So if you were floating this afternoon, you know why.
Question. Exactly. So all the frequencies are on our charms, correct?
Yes.
So once, so every day I charge my water with the charm. Now, what frequencies are we getting? Are we getting all the frequencies, or are we only getting the frequencies that our body needs?
Well, you're getting all of them, but the ones that Daddy thinks you need at the time will be more evident. You understand?
Ah, okay, perfect. Yes, I understand. Thank
Right.
you.
That's why it does, like the new people are contacting me. Can you program the charm to do this, the charm to do that? Do you not realize who you're talking to? I don't say that, because they're new people, but I'd be like, in my head, I'd be like, do you realize who the hell y'all talking to? Huh? I got all the frequencies in the universe. What's wrong with you? So I just say
Yeah,
yes.
you're
I can
talking.
do that. Right.
Okay, thank you.
Smarty,
Go ahead.
What's basically, I mean, thank you very much to Source and to yourself for giving us these frequencies. But let's say you have an ailment that you want to sort of deal with, where you want to load more than one frequency onto an image. Is there any possibility that a suggestion would be to, if you had a folder and you put all those frequencies into a folder, that you could take one frequency, at least one image, and add other images into that it goes into it like a folder, so that you could load, say, 30, 40 frequencies into one image?
Well, you can do that by thought, because the frequencies are already there. You can combine them. That's what you're saying, right? And whatever you need the most, whatever you need the most, just request it. That's it, because it's already there.
Yeah. I'm just thinking in the light of sort of, if you wanted to send frequency individual, and without them having to print them out, laminate them, and do that whole process, that you can send that individual these frequencies, and it's all sort of contained in one image.
Yes, you can do that. That's what I'm teaching you to do. Yes.
I mean, if you can make a specific holo that can harbor 30 or 40 or 50 or whatever sort of volume of frequencies.
No, I'm not going to change it. But what I'm saying is, you yourself can print one out, harness all the ones that you want, place it, and then send it where it needs to go.
I gotcha.
Okay, go ahead. Who's next?
I have a question.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Okay, thanks. So Smarty, you said we're in the last cycle. So what does that mean as far as like all the people that are here? Like, are people still going to pass away, still going to die? Does that stop? What goes on with that?
What that means is there's no more reincarnation. We're in the last cycle. So if you die, you're not coming back. You understand? If you die, all right. Well, incarnations are souls recycling on the planet. If you die,
yes,
since that cycling has been cut off, if you die right now, you're not coming back. You're staying on the other side until the shift happens. That's what it means.
Oh, okay. So that was okay. So until the ship happens.
Yeah, until the shit hit the fans.
Shit. Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
okay, got it.
As far as the rest of us that are alive, When everything is said and done, the shift happens. We just get to experience it. We get to experience the dimensional travel, or should I say the dimensional merger without experiencing death. Do you understand?
Yeah, so if we're still here by that time.
Right. If you're still here, you'll stay. If you're still here, you will become like it's going to literally be a metamorphosis inside of the chamber, or if I do it myself, and then that's that. Now, if you're dead when the shift happens, when everything is said and done, once the chambers are ready, or once you want to come, you'll just come. It's never a loss. It's a win-win. All it is energy moving into a different form, because we literally never die. I'm bringing the fact that we never die or age into realization using frequencies and energy, love.
So, my next question is, when's the shift?
That's $1 million question.
The shift is when you stop waiting and allow the process. That's when the shift is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still like, Daddy, can I get the chambers now? Yeah, I got you. No, Daddy, I want the chambers now. I told you I got you. Come on, Daddy. You say you was gonna drop it like it's hot. Come on, man. Get me the fuck out this basement soon. I ain't trying to hear soon, Daddy. Come on. Real shit. That's how we be. That was actually real right now. Oh man, this is so wild. It is so wild. Oh, real quick before we end the recording for this session, I want you guys to confirm that when I generate the frequencies, no matter what it is, when I generate the frequencies, ask if they go to all the pendants and all the products at the same time. Yes or no?
Yes.
Confirmed, yes.
Yes.
I lost.
Confirmed.
Yes.
Yes.
Confirmed, yes.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yes, definitely.
Transfer it to the crystalline
I told
grid.
you I was the database, didn't I? Yo, Superman ain't shit. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all Superman ain't shit.
That,
All right.
is that database or database?
What's that?
I just got a big yes.
Right. All right, so I'm gonna end the recording. So everybody, thank you for being here. I enjoy these shows. I enjoy encouraging you guys, restoring faith, and doing what we do, transferring love and light across the planet, across the universe, and shit just happens. That being said, y'all have a good night, good morning, and I'll see you in the next session. Deuces. Love all you guys.
Thank you.
Good night.
Everybody,
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.